So we all know Lolita, right? Bonk Rocket Hammer, the hero with the highest win rate in all of mlbb. But out of all this, she has one unique ability. Her shield being able to reflect all incoming projections as well as providing shield to allies. So I thought, what if we take this to a whole nother level, beyond her natural capabilities, stacking shield items on top her already shielded body? This is the gameplay of a hero who deserves this title the most.
The true shield hero.
Would this change anything? Well, let's find out. So at the start of the match, everything was normal as you'd expect, but there was a particular issue. Nana was trying to take on Kimmy, whose basic attacks outclass other mages. Unfortunately, Nana triggered her passive. And as I was trying to stop a jungle invasion from Aldous, she died.
Why?
Twice. I was a little ticked off since I thought she was feeding. Then there was the first team fight.
You can't run this.
And we lost Lapu. We were able to get Minotaur and Roger, so I guess the kill trade wasn't so bad.
Sit down, watch and learn.
Seeing the kill trade was to our advantage, we decided to take the turtle, which gave us 2 kills onto our scoreboard. We decided to ambush Aldous because, well, why not? Then Nana died again. I rotated back to the XP lane to help ambush Aldous yet again, and the results were quite promising. I don't know why a Kimmy would even think of chasing a Lolita since I counter all her skills with my shield. This blunder cost her dearly. Just look.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Launch attack! Monster kill! Baby, a triple!
At this point, we were so fed that we felt getting these kills wasn't trouble at all. We were able to secure 2 kills from this fight, one from Mia, the other from Minotaur. Just like Schlepp, we had to protect Nana, the prey from this Aldous predator.
Hey, that's enough.
But unfortunately, one predator down doesn't stop another. I find it amusing that Nana says we would win, but we don't play like a team. In this team fight, because I almost died, my cooldowns were reduced because of the build and emblem. However, it lacks serious defense, which is a downside to this build. This caused me to be low on health and lose my full participation in this fight. Although I did stick around just in case. Then my team made the biggest mistake I always feared while being on the winning team. For some reason, in every rank, my team just stands at the mid lane waiting for something when there are lanes to be cleared, and we paid for it. Well, Lapu paid. Even after that, Granger and Nana still remained at the mid lane. We lost the Lord after that stunt. Our enemies didn't learn from our mistakes and came to the mid lane as well, and a fight broke out. During this fight, pay close attention to my skill cooldowns. Although we got 2 of them, the kill trade was to their advantage. Then they started to really put the pressure on us. We lost a couple of towers trying to fight the Lord. It was true that we were losing towers, but we had more farm than they did, so team fights weren't much of a problem. But surprisingly, Lapu told us to retreat, ending the fight early. Can an Aldous main tell me if it's normal for them to tower dive like this?
You don't.
I know I said the build is lacking in defense, but the survivability involved is very reassuring. And with the revitalized battle spell, it reinforces that factor. Our team finally made the decision to take Lord, and for a build with one defense item and a support build, I'm honestly shocked with the health and shield I have at the moment. I know it's getting to late game, but this health is exceeding my expectations. As you can see, my team didn't learn from the first mistake, and once again stood at mid lane instead of clearing lanes. I tried to warn them, but it fell on deaf ears. I also couldn't leave them, since it was my job to stick around. Long story short, there was a team fight, and we lost everything and everyone. Initially, I was planning on helping Ixia at the start. Then I remembered the enemies had Franco on their team, so I decided to assist the jungler instead, which was a much better idea. I tried to get close to Franco in order to take the hit. It missed me and went for the buff. Luckily, Haya used retribution, so we did what needed to be done.
I'm joking! Stop! I'm afraid! Stop!
I rotated over to the Exp lane to see if I C-pulled finish off the Chode, but it seems I underestimated him heavily and probably died if I stayed, so I rotated to the top lane to give Ixia a hand. Unfortunately for us, the enemies had the same idea, so we were outmatched.
Oh, what a surprise!
This mini-team fight was one thing we needed to bounce back, and in the process, we were able to secure 3 kills. After securing the turtle, I rotated to the top lane once again to help Ixia, and seems once again our enemies had the same idea.
Yeah, it's game over.
The turtle dance at the top worked better for me than I expected. I was not expecting to get a double kill. Honestly, after that kill, I was hungry for more, so I decided to capitalize on Franco, who had low HP. Instead, I just got an assist from my team, as well as Harley and the enemy there, providing us with the advantage.
Come here, darling.
I was so relieved when Franco used his ultimate, and there wasn't a single teammate to capitalize on it. But turns out, it was Sylvana's ultimate they want to capitalize on.
Well, we're all so sorry for everything.
So you accept that it's over then?
The match is still in its early game phase, so the full build isn't showing its capabilities, but the first few items should solve that issue. And with this team fight, we did well, getting 4 of the enemies, meaning taking Lord shouldn't be much trouble. They tried to contest, but we instead got 4 of them again.
Stop it. Get some help.
Where do you think you're going, you little
Now you'd think this is the end of the match. I thought so too, but the enemies are more resilient than we thought.
I'm joking! Stop!
I acknowledged the fact that we were pushing, and our Lilia rightfully agreed. I dived in to help, but had second thoughts afterwards. I accepted my fate as a dead elf walking, but somehow I survived.
Weave.
Both we and the enemies were heading towards the Lord and had it. Team fight once more. We had the kill trade in our advantage, and even with our core dead, we still got the Lord and ended the match. I think this build is decent, something I'd use in replacing a full support Lolita play, but I'd like to know what you guys think. But for now, that's it. See you soon, fellow legends.